No. We're doing something completely different today. So, in celebration of the 8 days of Hanukkah that start today, I've got a Hanukkah game to review. I don't know anything about Hanukkah except that it involves, I think, worshipping Adam Sandler for 8 days or something. Anyway, let's get on with the review. Today we're playing the classic game Ninjew Saves Hanukkah. So in Ninjew Saves Hanukkah, you play this Jewish ninja you see on the screen. The controls are simple. Arrow key moves around, spacebar throws Star of David ninja stars at your enemy. At this point you're given a little test to see how well you do at controlling, I guess, or something. But just go to the menorah at the bottom of the screen and you'll start the game. As the game starts out, you're taken to the screen that tells you what the plot of the game is. Ninjew, you have been summoned to the Nexus of Holidays in order to save Hanukkah from the Holiday Snatchers. Yeah, so that's all you can really do on the screen. When you're ready to exit, you just move your Jewish ninja to the little menorah at the bottom right. And so the first real game room you're taken to is sort of vaguely similar to Gauntlet. It's an overhead view, and you get to shoot enemies, which appear to be angels with pumpkins on their heads, you'll see in a second. And these guys also are like crapping little yellow things. I don't know what that's all about. But if you hit either the angels or the yellow things, you lose health. But you can shoot them both, doesn't matter. You just basically wander around on this screen until you find the dreidel, which is that thing on the right there. Also, optionally on this level, you can pick up the gold coin looking thing, which is what the Jewish people call gelt, which I had no idea about before. Apparently, once upon a time it was real gold coins, but these days it's chocolate coins wrapped in gold metallic wrappers. You know, candy chocolate coins. Who knew that was actually a Jewish thing? I certainly didn't. At any rate, you pick up your coin and pick up the dreidel that you saw earlier at the bottom of the screen, and then head out the menorah doorway you see there in the middle. The dreidel will give you full health if you've lost any. And that takes us to the second screen, which is sort of a Space Invaders kind of screen. Since my character hasn't picked up any weapon power-ups yet, it's going to take a while to get through the Space Invaders scene, because it takes multiple hits to destroy the angels with pumpkins on their heads. Yeah, I still haven't figured that one out. Anyway, once he's done with that, one of these years, you'll exit via the menorah at the bottom right, and it'll give you another gelt coin when that happens, as you see. That takes us to the third scene, which is a scrolling side view platformer, similar to like a Super Mario Brothers or something like that anyway. Basically, your objective on this screen is the same objective as the overhead gauntlet screen. You're trying to destroy the enemies if you can, and pick up the dreidel and gelt along the way. It's just more of a pain in the ass. But yeah, it's not particularly that difficult. It's just somewhat tedious and boring after a while. Here's where the ninja part comes in. You can kind of do multiple jumps to climb up walls and also scale down walls. You know, kind of in a crawling motion. There was another ninja game that used this similar mechanic. I forget if it was Ninja Gaiden or Shinobi or one of those games. It's been a real long time, but there was another game that used this, and it seems really familiar anyway. But yeah, it makes trying to get out of some of these puzzles, you have to think more outside the box in order to reach your objectives. And it's about time. I thought I was never going to get to these things up here. So once you're done with this third room, you end up back here at the starting screen where you were before, and you basically are doing all 3 levels over again, except this time much harder. So yeah, at this point it's probably best to buy a weapons upgrade, because that little Star of David shooter is taking a real long time to blow stuff up. Basically, you hit the pause key, and I think we'll go for the large Star of David. That's 3 gold. So you purchase this upgrade, and this will make the game much easier now. Notice the giant ass Star of David you get to throw around. You can also pick up double and triple shot upgrades, which make the game go even faster. Well, that's pretty much it for Ninjew Saves Hanukkah. Basically, the game repeats the same 3 levels over and over again. Granted, the levels do change in look slightly, and definitely in difficulty. As you go up, it gets really hard. So it's time to review Ninjew Saves Hanukkah. Overall, I thought the game was a little bit repetitive, but it was an interesting concept, so I'll just give it a meh for the time being. Let's see where we are on the 12 Days of YARG calendar. Well, that's 1 more game review down, only 8 left. Yay! Hey everybody, thanks for watching my video. If there's a specific game you'd like me to review, drop me a note in the comment box below. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. If you want to see more of my stuff, why not subscribe? Also, if you really want to, you can support me on Patreon. Thanks for watching.